And we're back. We had a second perfect island, so I'd like to go for a third island to try to get that achievement for 3 perfect islands, and also because we've never done a 3-island victory anywhere. Let's see. My advisors insist we're losing the fight. They also insist I trust you. And since those cowards rarely insist I do anything, I'm giving you a chance to prove yourselves. Alright. Destroy 2 mountains, kill at least 7 enemies. They did not give us anything for mountain destruction, however some of the mountains are already cracked. Cataclysm. So, I guess this edge of the island is probably falling off. Let's go here. Let's see, again, did I pick up shield friendly? I think that was the upgrade I got last time. So I can put shields on stuff with my pulse mech. So should like always have something useful to do. Let's see, don't really want to get webbed. Oh, this is a leaper, it's not a scorpion. It has an extra tile of movement. So I can move all the way here. But I can also move 4 spaces and jump over 2 things. I think I'll put you here just to avoid the leaper getting in a corner. Because I can't attack it with the jet mech if it's all the way in a corner, and I think the missile mech is probably going to kill the blast scion. So, jumping over 2 enemies seems quite good here, but I should kill the blast scion first so I don't destroy the building. Block that spawn with your extra movement. So I can shield this building after picking up the time pod. I can bonk these enemies into each other for damage. Can shield this building, can shield this building. I like the pod being secure. And, shielded. Never get used to fighting on this unstable terrain. Let's reflect on how ridiculous it is to block something coming out of the ground while flying over the ground. Okay, reflection over. You are dying to the Cataclysm. I shielded this building, so I don't actually have to do anything, but what if I just push you to your death? I don't want to block every spawn. I'll block this one. But then I'll just, like, place myself somewhere arbitrary and repair, I think. Or wait, this has... No, it doesn't have a chance to move or anything before the Cataclysm destroys the space. So we only have 2 Vex spawning. That seems absolutely fine. Oh, I didn't even notice the burrowing thing was on this map. Okay, so you're falling off the world. This thing's gimmick is, it has the stable status. It cannot be moved by any weapon effect. However, it burrows again if it takes damage, canceling its attack. Also, it has kind of a cone attack. Hits the 3 spaces in front of it, but not in a line. Anyway, we just shoot it. It doesn't even get pushed into our jet. And that mission went fine. Sometime I should memorize the list of pilots that I don't actually own, so that when I get a perfect island bonus, I can know whether I can just take the grid energy Anyway, that was a brute mech weapon. And it doesn't even require power to get started up, so I might as well put it on. So, cool find. Oh yeah, there's also a reactor involved here. Shield ally? Nah. So I can start working towards plus damage here by taking a movement. I can take a movement here, have 5 move. You already have 4 move and 5 health from this. I think because our jet mech is sort of melee, I'll take the plus move here. Mercury Ridge. Defend the terraformer, terraform the grassland, protect the power generator. I like the terraformer map. I think even though it's often a hard mission, it's favorable. Maybe it's not often a hard mission. Maybe it's just sometimes a hard mission. But it's still like a favorable event, at least. It's like ice storms. Except you can control the terraformer a little more than an ice storm. Alright, so whichever direction we terraform, we only hit 1 enemy. I would like to shoot this for 2 damage right away so that nothing explodes. So you're targeting a building, you're targeting a building. You're only targeting me. Notable. Oh wait. Oh, I don't quite have the movement to come all the way down here and push it this way, because then I could terraform this direction. Except wait, no, you're not even shooting anywhere that matters. So this definitely needs to be hit. And it doesn't even work to use the pulse mech. Let's see. And I'm definitely terraforming this way. And then I'm either shielding this building or pushing this enemy. I'd prefer for the enemy to stay slightly more towards the middle, I think. Move just slightly in the direction of enemies spawning. That was the only logic behind that 1 space movement. Oh yeah, that enemy still exists. Alright. I think we definitely terraform in this direction. You're targeting the building that we're tasked with protecting. You're targeting my mech. I don't have a means to push anything relevant to the terraformer, so let's just do this before I move any of my own things in the way. Do this and move to block a spawn. Do that, you're down to 1 health. And get this rock out of my way. And also shield a building. Alright, I wanted to terraform down and right anyway. We're not pushing any other enemies into that range. You can die to this. This building's already shielded, so it's not actually essential to do anything, but I'd like to do something. Alright, we have 1 enemy next turn, because that's dying to electricity. I need to repair. I guess you can shield this building. Want to stay on that space to block the spawn. Chen is getting ever so closer to max level. Last turn. An easy terraform in this direction. Oh, that destroys electric clouds. Interesting. Wait. Get the EXP on the one person who needs it. I guess I'm actually distributing it across the party. All 3 mechs have an action available because of the bonus move. Alright, so 1 EXP got to Chen that way. I think I need the +1 damage on Chen soon. So that they can actually start getting their own EXP a bit more. 30% grid defense. Oh yeah, I'm on Island 3. Defend Renfield bombs, kill at least 7 enemies, protect the coal plant. Do I want to take the hard mission? Let's see, there's nothing that can ensnare me. So you have 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. I think I gotta put you like here, because I don't know. I guess the burrower does have a movement range. You can just click the enemies to see where they can move to. Scions are slow. Oh, wait a minute. Because of that Scion, there's some pretty bad stuff going on here. Because if I just shoot this, it explodes on the building. And my jet mech, unfortunately, does not kill the Scion outright. I could just bop this guy with the jet mech and he'd burrow. Push this guy into the water, which I think causes an explosion. Oh. I don't even have the ability to kill the Scion this turn. Oh wait, yes I do. I can push him here and then shoot him from here. I'm not liking how many enemies are surviving this first turn. For the record. But I think that has to happen. I can't push this guy into the water anymore. But this is clearly... It saves 2 grid damage. Alright. So we have 5 enemies to deal with next turn, counting the burrower. And we're taking a hit on a building. You deal 3 damage! Oh, but the resist. Nice. I was thinking, after I clicked end turn, maybe I should have reset the turn. Okay, so there's no Scion. We can immediately get a kill by pushing. A kill on quite a big enemy, even. You're targeting that building, annoyingly. I think saving the bomb is more important because we really want perfect island bonuses. Yeah, sorry, civilian building. I let too many enemies stack up and now I'm getting punished for it. I was briefly debating whether there was even an advantage to having more smoke over the water. I think it might actually be a disadvantage, but oh, 2 resists in a row. Had a slightly worse than 1 in 9 chance of that actually happening, but we got it. Because we're legends. I think that's how that works. Alright. I think I just shoot you, which pushes you into attacking the sand space. That is, shoot you with a rocket. I think I need to hit the burrower twice before the battle ends anyway. And if both hits happen to be the rocket mech, it would actually die. But the battle ends, so it doesn't actually matter whether it dies. At the same time, though, Shooting you with the rocket, or that is the Alpha Scarab with the rocket versus shooting it with the jet, deals the same damage when you include the lightning damage. So I might as well do this way. Hit that. Yeah, just push you. I don't want to push the bomb into the water, because I'm not quite certain what happens if you do. Alright, final turn coming up. Yeah, going for attacks on 3 separate buildings, like a jerk. If you just move, they shoot each other pointlessly. That's pretty funny. Could move here, shoot my own guy for 1 damage. Then move up here. Alright, I can just move here first, actually. I was not webbed. The bomb was webbed. See, I don't think there's any EXP advantage for pushing that into the water, because it'll just go to Bethany Jones. Yeah. Getting real close to that all pilots are max level thing. Two EXP away. Region secured. I'm potentially 2 missions, counting the corporate HQ, away from 3 perfect islands. I'm actually inclined to just take the weak mission. Might set me back for the final island. I think I've only taken 1 hard mission so far. Let's see. Yeah, time pod landed there. Oh wait, this was a hard mission, but it was a, I guess it's actually like a between medium and hard, because the 3rd objective was not a reactor, it was just grid power. I didn't realize there were actually 4 different reward tiers. I thought there was 1 reward, 2 rewards, 2 plus a reactor. But yeah, let's just go here. I mean, we also don't need that many more reactor cores, because, like, literally all our money goes to reactor cores. Yeah, you don't have the movement to escape the wrath of a rocket mech that's placed here. Oh, wait, no, I need to place it 1 space to the right. Actually, you go there, you go there. You go there. Yeah, because our jet has 5 movement. So it can afford to be back a little more, even though it's effectively melee. Time pod! Sick! Want that pod retrieved, and if you can't retrieve it during the battle, keep the Vec from it. Oh, so them rising up, they actually do it at the end of the Vec's planning phase, so it's actually just standing in the way of that enemy. It would actually be pretty sick to just do this and hit 2, but we probably have to deal with the actual threats. I mean, I'll probably just kill the Cylon right away. I think this bullet's allowed to pass over the time pod without anything bad happening, though. Unfortunately, it'll be too late to reset turn by the time I actually determine it experimentally. Alright, enemies no longer explode. Because what I want to do is just push this enemy and actually take this attack. And then just hope the time pod survives the experience. I mean, it's got this square shaded in as the one taking damage. Time pod might be too low to the ground to get shot. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, you spawned directly in the electricity. Can push this guy into the water. You're shooting a shielded building. So that attack. Yeah, I guess the fact of the timing on their spawn means they can't move away from the electricity in time. Achievement, best of the best. We've gotten 2 achievements this run. We can unlock a new squad at the end of the episode. Well, they're standing in electricity. That, range 2 is seriously paying off. I guess I can move here, get a little damage in. If I wanted, I could shield friendly, but also lose the shield from the push. Unless the shield is applied after the bump damage. The preview has me taking 1 damage here, and gaining a shield. No. Since everyone's max level and I have the achievement for electric damage, it wouldn't have mattered if I just let it die to electricity. So, we did science. Last turn. Well, I mean, they're already severely weakened from LCS big plays. Yes, the League of Legends Championship Series. I haven't watched League of Legends in a while. I used to watch it like all the time. Oh, what's our promotion bonus? I guess it tells us after we get our reactor core. HP, nice. 6 HP jetmech. Oh, I think I never even considered the presence of the grappling hook that last battle. Alright, so I can get +1 damage easily by pulling out the health now that we've leveled up and no longer need health. I could also just pull out the move and not even spend my reactor. But what's a single reactor gonna do anywhere else? I could get shield self to refresh Bethany's shield. So I think I at least keep the move in. But yeah, I install a reactor, get that. Now our bombs deal 2 damage, and then an additional 2 from the lightning. Our rockets, I believe at the end of the island, will be dealing 4 damage. Because I'll probably buy 2 reactors. And then I think even if I can afford more reactors, I just buy grid defense. Oh, actually, it occurs to me I was thinking of trying to get that, +10 overcharges in a single island thing this run. So maybe I actually don't buy the +1 damage on the rocket mech and just pick up another achievement. Anyway, I'm kind of counting my chickens before they hatch by, trying to plan out my reputation before I even have done the corporate tower. Alright. So, wait, you do webs, but I don't even, I don't think I can practically avoid you. So you can move 2 and then launch a web thing. I think you have an artillery style attack. No, you just throw out eggs. You're the spider leader. They go wherever. They don't have to be aimed straight. So, I hate you, actually? I think that's all I can conclude. Jetmech has so much movement. And can move through obstacles. Alright, if we don't get webbed, that's a prime target for, Or a jet to jump over. Now it's not as good. Now it's decent again. Oh! The spider eggs don't web things. I think there is an enemy where it does launch spider eggs that web things. Anyway, let's deal with that right away. Let's see. Oh man, I can't move here because of this spiderling egg. I was thinking shield both these buildings to both prevent this from doing anything and pick up an extra shield in the process. But I think we've actually just got to stand here. Oh wait, I can move here and at least shield that building in the process. Do this. Move back here because nobody... Oh wait, the little spiders might be able to web. No, I don't think they can. But I think I want to be on that space anyway. Okay, shielded a building. I don't think moving the egg is relevant, but it was a side effect of shielding the building. I do not like the spider leader. Okay, this building's shielded, so I can at least pick up 2 kills against spiders by a push here, if I want. I can come all the way up here. You're just gonna shoot that spider egg! Spider leader is actually the best leader of all time. So, move here, maybe shoot away from the spider leader to kill it with electricity, move up here, protect the corporate tower. No, but I'd still take a grid damage here. No, I wouldn't. I'm killing that enemy with this push. Alternatively, I could just shoot the leader directly. Oh, but there's like nowhere to stand to do it. That wouldn't just... I would have to attack my own guy. Alternatively, is there anywhere good that I could hook this to or anything? Or hook you down? No, I can't hook you down. There's nowhere to stand to hook you down. Yeah, I think we've gotta kill you with smoke. And I do that. And do this. Rely on our shield that we picked up last turn. Alright, spider leader's dead. Corporate tower has not yet taken damage. We have a few, or a couple extra spiders to deal with. And then 4 real enemies. Okay. So we can simply move away from these 2 attacks and nothing is even, like, exposed. We're not pinned. We can also move away from this attack, but we have to deal with this attack somehow, and this attack, if we want to avoid grid damage. Which, I actually do want to do. Oh, that's a kill, if I don't do anything. That would work. Because I'm thinking of something like attacking here. Wait. You can't move far enough to do what I want. Although, you could shield the corporate tower. It's like, do this. Oh, my favorite play of all time, but only 1 enemy is spawning. And we killed an enemy. And we took no grid damage. Alright, last turn. So we're 100% getting the perfect island, because the corporate tower isn't threatened. I can shoot you with my rocket mech to just kill you outright. You're not threatening anything important. You're not threatening anything important. You're not threatening anything important. So, like, just... Got him. And I could push an enemy into electricity to kill it. It's for all that EXP. Alright, but it turns out the Rusting Hulks are actually the best squad in the game. Okay, it was an impressive performance. They'll rest easier, knowing that the Vec Abomination and Spawn are gone. Perfect strategy. 10 perfect island rewards across all games. Wait, wasn't I supposed to get... Maybe you also have to win the run to get the 3 perfect islands in one run achievement. Ibisamu. Mech gains armored, reducing incoming weapon damage by 1, and +1 mech reactor as his skill. I'm certain I have him unlocked. We've used him before. All Vec take +1 damage from bumps and blocking emerging Vec. Then I'll just take over Power Grid. And then let's overpower the grid some more. Vulcan artillery. Airfield. Pairing 1 affects all. Pair drop. But yeah, we gotta get this achievement. I'm going slowly in case the achievement pops and I can still buy other things. Oh, there it is. Backup batteries. So we got 40% grid defense. It's... Oh yeah, we got +9 from our pilots. I think... Did we get all of the +2% overpower bonuses? Next bonus is just +1. Let's see, that requires power. We don't have any reactors for some reason. Somebody wasted all the things. Heal all player units including disabled mechs. Or fire a projectile that flips the target's attack direction. You have an empty slot. So I mean, one of these is probably stronger than even more grid defense. I definitely bought the grid defense only for an achievement. Alright. This is what we're going with. So, yeah, in the next part... Oh, there's the achievement! 3 corporate islands without failing an objective for there is no try, sustainable energy, 3 corporate islands without dropping below 4 grid power. So we're raking in the cash this run. And we still have a chance to mark off our first 3 island victory for 1/3 of the progress towards the a victory of each length achievement. See ya!